Hello, everyone. Joe had to go get me some water, so we're half a minute late because I couldn't find my water cup. And you know, I'm going to need some water. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Patchwork Party. I'm Karen here at Sew and Save tonight. It is July. I hope you had a fabulous 4th of July with your family and friends and parades and fireworks. Boy, did we see the fireworks this weekend. Some great fireworks. Such a fun weekend. So welcome. I'm so glad that you could join us on this beautiful kind of warm, steamy day. But here we are. It's July already, and have we got stuff for you. Christmas fabrics coming in by the boatload. Fall fabric is here. Regular fabrics are coming in. There's all kinds of fun things to show you tonight. So I hope you're all hunkered down. You had a little bite to eat for dinner, and you're ready for a great show because I've got a couple little demos to show you and lots of new products that just came in. Some things they were pricing as we were putting them out tonight because we want to show you the newest of the new as we go along. So again, this is Patchwork Party. I'm Karen here in Racine, Wisconsin at Sew and Save. And please don't forget to like us and share us. When you do and make a comment, your name will go into our Facebook twirly spinny thing that picks out names, and you will win hopefully you will win a gift card tonight for participating. And don't forget that everything that I show you tonight is on our website and under the Patchwork Party section of our website, and PP20 gets you 20% off of everything that I show you tonight. If you saw our email kind of over the holiday weekend, there's a little glitch that they're having from our website provider that's talking about private email something or something. But when you get to that page, just go down to where it says Advanced, hit the Advanced button, and then there'll be something that says log on to website or click here for website. Click that and it'll take you right to the website, and once you do that, it will bypass that all the time. So it's not going to blow up your computer, or you're not going to get hacked or anything. It's just some kind of glitch that, of course, because it was the holiday weekend, it's going to be slow to get fixed. So don't let that keep you from shopping tonight. Of course, you know you can always stop at the store because we're always here to help you. And if you can't find something or you are having trouble logging in, you can give us a call tomorrow and we can take your order over the phone. So lots of things to show you tonight.
55 people.
Excellent. Thank you all for joining us tonight because I've got tons and tons of stuff to show you, and I think we could just about get started. So again, don't forget to like us, share us, and comment below, and your name will go into the Facebook Finder, and hopefully they will find your name tonight for a gift card at the end of the show. Some upcoming events. Don't forget that we have our Skinny Boat Sale. Yay! So exciting. Monday, July 22nd, 6 p.m. Right here on Facebook. So join us for that Skinny Boat Sale. Monday, July 22nd. Our embroidery club and our embroidery social is moved a week because this week we're doing our Tilda Trunk Show on Wednesday and Thursday. So join us for our Tilda Trunk Show Wednesday and Thursday. That's here in the store, not online. And then Embroidery Social and Embroidery Club will be the week after that, which is Wednesday the 17th and Thursday the 18th. And we have a Sleep in Your Own Bed Monday the 29th through the 31st of July. So join us for all of those great events, and I'll repeat those later on. So much going on, and it's July. So thank you to everyone who stopped in for our shop hop, our Wisconsin State shop hop, because we really enjoyed seeing everybody and saying hi to everybody as they got their passports stamped and checked out the fabrics and things. So let's start looking at some great new things that we have to show you tonight. Are you ready, Joe?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Just want to make sure. Want to make sure he's in the right spot. Okay, just brand new, hot off the truck today is a fabric from Riley Blake called Pumpkin Spice. Really, really pretty, just nice fall fabrics. The one that has a little bit of everything on it is this one. It has like little candles. Oh, can't see it up here. It has like little candles in a jar, pumpkins, teacups.
There's still quite a few people joining.
Excellent.
A lot of people have liked and shared it.
Thank you, everyone who liked and shared us.
There's 67
Thank you.
people on.
Awesome. Thank you. We have 67 people watching, and people are still jumping on, and I'll repeat the things that I said at the beginning again. But this is the first line of fabric I'm showing, so if you just jumped on, you haven't missed a thing. First line of fabric, it's called Pumpkin Spice from Riley Blake. Really just a sweet, very pretty line of, yeah, come in, show them all of it up close. We might even make some pumpkins out of these, like really three-dimensional pumpkins. I've got some little ideas to go for this, some table runners. Really just a fun fabric for fall. Yeah, they're pumpkins and gourds.
Oh, nice.
I'm showing you pumpkins and gourds. This is pumpkins and leaves and things. So just really, really, really nice. I like the colors. I thought the colors are nice. Okay, where should we go next? Where do you want to go next? Should we do the front-ish and then move to the back-ish?
Yeah.
Okay, ish. Okay. We have this really fun snowman bread. It's called a bread bag, but really it could be a cute little gift bag. You could certainly give somebody a loaf of bread in this. I'm sure they would love it at the holidays. The pattern is called bread bags. Go figure. Okay. We have the kits, and the patterns are sold separately because some people were picking up several kits to make for family and friends. So the pattern has this cute little snowman. It also has kind of a Santa bag and a turkey for Thanksgiving. So all of those patterns are in one pattern envelope. And then the kit has just everything that you need, including all of the buttons and the tie string over here to tie it up, and it makes a really cute bag. So this is what the kit has, and the little pattern is sold separately.
Yeah, quite a few people are saying it's a very cute bag.
Isn't he adorable? Yeah, and we even sewed each and every one of these buttons on, but you could hot glue them, and nobody would be the wiser. But you are certainly welcome to hand stitch every single one of these buttons on. Give you something to do while you're watching TV at night. So I guess we could do this because this will be our first little demo that we'll do. This is a little table runner. I'll show you that in a second. So they're put together in a kit, and the panel, it's a panel, and it looks like this. So you have your little table runner already pre-done, kind of. And then it has, and I'm holding it upside down, I guess.
Of course.
On the top are little gift tags. And let me show you how to make the table runner and the gift tags. So in your kit, you'll get the panel, and then you'll get backing. And so the backing can be used for the table runner as well as for the gift tags. So let me show you how this is going to work a little bit. And as I'm coming over here, the first thing that I'm going to show you before we go too much farther, since it's right here, we had these before, and I'm going to show you, and they've just come back in again. They were back ordered, of course. Whenever we need something, it's back ordered. We had these little glow rulers. So we had this size before, which is about a 7 by 7 inch ish. Not quite, but about that size. And what it does is it glows.
Really?
Yeah, it lights up in the dark. I'm going to have you show down on that.
Very cool. I think it looks better in person than it does on the video.
Does it? Okay. And there'll be one here that you can turn on and off. Excuse me.
There's a reflection it's captured.
If I go like this?
Yeah, better.
Better. So you can see how it lights up. It lights up in the dark. You can sew in the dark. But it really, if you have trouble seeing, it's a great ruler to use for that. It's great for fussy cutting and just scoring up your blocks. So this one is about 6 by 7-ish. Then there's a larger one. Whoops, come on. There it is.
Oh, my God.
I know. There's a bigger one. This one is 12.5 by 12.5. So this is the newer one. We've been waiting for this to come in. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. excuse me, it lights, it charges up on the side in a little USB cordy thing, you know, comes with it to charge it up. It doesn't take long to charge. But again, this is really great for fussy cutting and downsizing things. People have been waiting. They've purchased the small one, and they've been waiting for bigger ones to come. And then there's a 6.5 by 12.5 that we have on order that we're waiting for as well. So as soon as they get them done, we'll be getting them. And these are on our website tonight. PP20 gets you 20% off. Don't wait for these, because these, if you're going to wait and you think you're going to use your 40% off anniversary coupon, this is one of those things that's going to be some exceptions apply. This one I can't do the 40 on, but I can certainly give you 20% off tonight. PP20 gets you 20% off tonight. So glow rulers they're a cool thing.
Oh, very neat.
They're very cool and really light things up nicely. I can put a piece of fabric on it. I don't know if that will help you see it any better or worse, but even on really dark fabrics, which is really hard to cut sometimes, it really lights up really nice on the dark fabrics, as well as the light, but really good.
Yeah, like the red right there.
Yeah, like on the red, it really shows up really well. So if you have troubles cutting and seeing the lines on your ruler on dark fabric, this is the ticket for you. So I know people have the small ones, and they've been waiting very impatiently, but patiently, waiting for these rulers to come in. So I'm going to get these out of the way. And then, here we go. Do I have room back here? Okay, up here. I'll put that up there. Right there. Perfect. Okay, now back to what I was talking about, which was our little oval table runner, or our table runner. So it comes, you can cut, here we go. You could do a couple things. What we did is, we had it quilted first, which made it a little bit more difficult. I think I would put it together first and then quilt it, but it worked out just fine. Or you can bind it as well, if you'd like to. So we just took it, and we have the front, and then you can take, and I would trim this down. I guess I would trim this down. I would trim this down closer to your oval, you know, or whatever you want to call this, to your tabletop or to the red line. I wouldn't worry about being exactly 1/4 of an inch away from this. I would just get it laid out, get it nicely pressed, give it a little best press, and then trim down your backing to fit it. And then your backing is also going to have your batting on it. And then when you flip it over, you can see this line really, really well. Okay, so you can see, and you can stitch right on this line. I would shorten up my stitch length to maybe a 2 or a 1.5. It'll make it easier for you to stitch around the curve, and just stitch really nice and slow. And then I would trim it about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. What we did, and you could leave a hole on the side for turning. That would probably be the super easiest way to do it. And then if you wanted to quilt it, you could just do lines. You could kind of come around and just go up and down on the chimneys to quilt it. You can do anything you like. Whatever makes you happy. So it's just a fun and easy project to do.
The quilting is really cool.
The quilting is really cool. So at that point, you could go and get it, you could quilt it up any way you want. But I quilted it first, and then I put my back on. And so since the batting was already on it, and you can do your this way as well, I kind of did it like we do our pillows, like the envelope back pillows. So so that way I didn't have a hole in the side. That doesn't always get really smooth once you tuck everything under and you try to stitch it closed. And sometimes that's not really smooth. So this is just back here, and unless I'm going to stitch this closed, and you will never see that it's on the back. I mean, if they're going to look at the back of your table runner, okay, fine. Let them do it. But I just kind of did an envelope back on it, and then you could still twist, stitch all the way around it like I showed and turn it. Does that all make sense to everybody? And then just stitch this closed. You could even put a little buy any tape or still a little seam on there and just glue it shut, and you don't even have to stitch it. It's only going on for the holidays or it's only going to be a gift.
Just so you know, there's 97 people on.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
And so many people that have liked and shared it. It's so
Thank
great.
you. Thank you to everybody who has liked and shared. We really appreciate it. Don't forget that what I'm showing you tonight, PP20, gets you 20% off on our website. So that's that part. But then you have your bonus project. But wait, there's more. On this, you have your little bonus project of your little gift tags. And let me show you how I did those. That's even faster and easier than doing the table topper. I got it buried under here. Here we go. Okay. I have right here. Here's my little gift tags. So there's enough fabric in there for the back of your gift tags and your gift tag itself. Okay, so it makes 4 gift tags. And you know what? I forgot to probably put this Pellon stuff on the website. I was going to put that on. This is stiff Pellon, fusible on both sides. It's going to make this project super easy. Sherry's going to get this stuff on here about 1/4 yard at the most, or if you have scraps from a bag that you made. Here you can see the scraps that are left over from what I've already cut. So, you know, scraps will work great. So all you're going to do with this, since it's fusible on both sides, I'm going to come over here to the iron. Ta-da! I'm going to lay my scrap of my backing down. I'm going to lay down my Pellon stuff, and then I'm going to put my little tag right in the center. Got that? You can do this, right? I'm going to pull this all over. So I've got, so I've got my backing, wrong side up. I've got my Pellon, which is fusible on both sides. And then right side up, I have my little gift tag. And now I'm just going to press it. I'm just going to fuse it together. So that's why I said if you have some scraps of this, scraps will be great. Otherwise, I just have Sherry's putting it on the website for you, and 1/4 yard will be more than enough. So I'm going to press this side, and then you have to flip it over and press your other side. So you want to make sure that either you have a Teflon pressing sheet on your ironing board or your wool mat, or you have your fabric, your backing fabric on here, because if you don't, you're not going to be happy.
Trouble.
Big trouble. Joe's like, trouble. It's going to be trouble. That's when you're going to say bad words.
Yeah, I was going to say bad words.
Yeah, bad words will come out of your mouth. It really does take a lot of pressing to get the steam to, or your iron, the heat from your iron to go from here through this onto here and make it stick. You always have to flip it over and press on this side too. So it's not all in one deal. You're going to have to turn it over and press again. So there we got that. Then in my 45 millimeter cutter, and I have one of these cutters that's just for this little pink or rickracky edge. This one I had at home, and then I thought I brought it with me, but I didn't. So the one that I had here has actually a bigger rickrack on it. I ordered some to make sure that we had them in stock. These are on the Patchwork Party section of our website. If you don't have one of these little rickracky pinking shear, what do they call it? Pinking rotary blades. We have them here. They're for the 45 millimeter cutter. So you can either switch out your blade, or I have one that's just dedicated for this. But I don't use it very often, but it's nice to have it when you need it. And that's what I forgot. I was going to grab a ruler. Let me see what I've got.
Well, you got the light ruler.
Oh, I do have the light ruler. I can use that. That'll work. That will work. I can just use the little one. Alrighty, and this is very nice because it's going to show up. So if I wanted to, and I wanted to have like these, I kind of came like right close to the edge of my my little tag. If I wanted to on this one, I could give it a 1/4 inch going all the way around. This little dotted edge gives me a 1/4 inch, but of course these little guys are not perfectly square. So that's not going to make me happy. So I'm just going to line up the 1/4 inch, and that'll give me a little kind of frame going around this. So I'm going to line this up, and then I'm simply going to cut. And you probably want to push pretty hard going through. Ta-da! You can see how this pinking is bigger than this one. I like the small one for this, and that's what we've ordered in. So if you look on the website, you'll get the big one, or the small zigzaggy one. And so that's the one that that's the one that looks, I think, the best. But you can do whatever you want. This one I happen to have in my stash, in my little supply bag. And all I'm going to do is go around this. And this is really cute, just giving it like a 1/4 of an inch. I can see that 1/4 of an inch line really well. And I can get it lined up right on the edge of my tag.
That's easier to see that way.
It is really easy to see this line up against the edge of that. And look at how cute that's coming out with a little frame around it. And then I'm going to grab it here and here. This is not going to be perfectly square, but if I fussed with it, I would have made it more square before I pressed it down. You know, give it a little stretch. But it's cute. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Ta-da! Oh, cute mug rugs. Absolutely. Then what I did to put the little hole in it is I have this little crocodile thing from my scrapbooking days. So if you do scrapbooking, you probably have one of these. I think this was an Amazon thing, maybe a Hobby Lobby thing. I know it looks like, or I've offered to pierce Joe's ears with it, but he won't let me do it.
No, thank you.
Because it does two things. So on these sides, it has a little cutter, which will cut the hole to put the ribbon through. And you could use like a little awl or something and just, you know, pound it and make that go.
Kathleen,
put a little hole.
Looks like a postcard, and it kind of does.
It does look like a postcard. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
So a lady's was getting them today. She thought they were really cute. I like it with the little frame around. These are cute too, but with the little frame around is really cute. And then with this, you just take one of the little these little braddy things, and you put it in here into the little hole. So the crocodile thing is really pretty clever and easy to do. And then this, you just squeeze it, and then it puts your little thing on.
Oh, very cool.
Really cool. Yeah, I've had this for a really long time, and I looked to see if I could get one from our distributor, but they don't sell them. And there's like all kinds of different ways to put those little brads on. But this is a fun thing, and it always makes me happy when I can pull it out and use it, because I don't use it very often. I don't do a lot of scrapbooking, but I bought this really cool tool, and I really like it. Yeah, all kinds of different.
With their name and date on it?
Yes, a little ornament with people's name and date on it. Yep. Like, you know, they're your first, you know.
Yeah.
And then I just took my ribbon and popped it through and put it, and you can make it as a tie. Super fast and easy to do. Ta-da!
Very nice gift.
Yeah, really cute little gift. If you're an embroiderer and you have an embroidery sewing machine,
Technical term.
yeah, embroiderer. If you have an embroidery machine and you like to do embroidery, you could embroider a little design on a piece of fabric and do exactly the same thing. Press it onto the heavy Pellon Timtex with a backing fabric on, do a little cute little zigzaggy cut, and you're good to go. You could do little circles if you have the little circle ruler. All kinds of, yes, I know you guys are really creative, so I know you'll come up with really cute ideas. So these were the little tags that say to and from, but there's also on the end this little cute little Santa. So bonus, a little Santa that you could like do the same thing with and just put a little string through, and a cute little Christmas tree. So you can really get 6 little things out of there, 6 little mug rugs, whatever you want to do with it. Plus you have this beautiful table topper too, which doesn't take any time at all to make. So all of that is in one little package.
Amazing.
Sweet. And PP20 gets you 20% off. And it's only July. You have time to do this. You can do this. Yes, you could do this in an afternoon. Yes. Honestly. Really. So that's that. Okay, another quick, easy project. Since we're here, I want to put this over because I don't want to get stretched. Put this back up on top in case we need it later. So that's that. We have our little cutters. Those are available. I ordered a whole bunch just in case you don't have one. And onward you can go. Okay, another super fast, easy, great project to do are these little telling table runners. Look at how cute this is. It looks like one of the 10-minute table runners. You've all made most of you have made a 10-minute table runner. And you know it doesn't take 10 minutes. It takes like a half an hour to iron it. And these you don't have to do that to. So it's toweling, comes on a roll, so you can make your table runner as long as you want. So if you have a super long table, you can make it long as you want. The toweling is finished off on two ends, so you don't have to finish that. So it comes with the ends of your table runner already finished off, already sewn and hemmed. So you could cut this, maybe cut it at like, I don't even think 18 inches, maybe 12 inches wide, and finish off the other sides, and you could make little tea towels. But we liked the idea of making them into table runners. So on each side, you have kind of this little pointy end. And let me show you how to do this. It is so fast and easy. It's just going to blow your mind. So you're going to take your table runner, your table runner, or whatever you want to call it, toweling. This is 1.5 yards of the toweling. So this is how long we made ours. But like I said, you can make them as long as you want. And you're going to fold it in half on one edge, on one raw edge. Remember, these edges are all finished off for you. Done. So all I did was stitch across here. I stitched it about 1/2 inch. And then I trimmed it at an angle here and a little bit of an angle on both edges, kind of dog-eared my edges. And then I took it over to my iron, get my toys out of the way, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to press this seam flat. Press it open and flat, just like this. And you can see how nice, Joe, if you can come up and take a good picture of this little point, because I dog-eared that edge. So remember, I started like this, and then I just trimmed that edge a little bit. Now when I fold it flat, there's not a whole bunch of fabric in this point to mess you up. So I'm going to fold this and I'm going to press it nice and flat. Ta-da! Then I'm going to turn it right side out. Take my little point turner, push my point out. And then what I like to do is just kind of fold it in half again and make sure that I have like a halfway mark here. Just give myself kind of finger press and make a halfway point.
Down the length?
Yeah, just down the length, just like right here, because now when I fold this over again, I can see where the middle of this is so that this doesn't end up going this way or this way. I can see where the center of my table topper is, or my table runner, because I don't want this to skew this way or that way. I just want it to go nice and straight. And then I give it another little press. You can give it a little best press to give it a nice flat crease going through. And then on like this one, I didn't, but I probably would use invisible thread. And I'm going to stitch right across here. So what I did here is I did stitch this side. So I stitched all the way across. I kind of went from this side, so I stitched all the way across this, which encases your seam so you don't have any open seams. This is all finished off nice. Here's your point all finished off nice. You're all done and you're ready to go. Oh. In the amount of time that it took me to explain this to you, you will have this done. Nice. It is that easy. 1.5 yards of toweling. So we kind of have a fall one here, a nice plaid kind of. This is cool one. Yeah, this has a really nice weave to it. So this is just really pretty. Can go out all fall, September and October, even November. Here's one with pumpkins on. Oh, so you can see it a little bit more. There you go. Here's one with pumpkins, and look at how pretty the leaves in the center are with the acorns. Oh, yeah, I showed this at our holiday open house, and a bunch of them sold out, so I got more. I got more of everything that we had. Here's some owls. The owls are super cute for Halloween. They are funny. They are really cool. It's got bats in there. There's bats and owls. They're really cool. And the moon. It's really cool. Those red eyes kind of freak me out. Yeah, that's okay. They're owls. And then we had this green one, and we sold this one out, got some more in. So this was one. I had those three, this one, the trees, and the Santa at our holiday open house. And these sold out. So now I've gotten in another really cute kind of retro snowman. Really cute as well. So that's new. And then the candy cane one is new too. So if you were at the holiday open house, we did not have this one or this one. So I love the candy canes going down the side. That is just so cute. Super cute. With a bowl of candy canes in the center, it would be so cute. Yeah, really fun. And that easy to make. So a yard and a half makes a table runner this big.
That big.
This big. You know, so you can measure your table, add more or less, whatever. Great gifts, great teacher gifts, great Sunday school teacher gifts, whatever. Hostess gifts as you're going to someplace during the holidays.
Yeah, Kathleen Rackow says perfect for beginning quilters.
Oh, yeah, super simple. You could even have the granddaughters work on it, or the grandsons, too. Beginning sewers. Really super simple, because they're just a couple of straight lines, and you're good to go. They could make that super easy. So I'll leave these so you can see them again. But those are your choices.
Nice.
Really fun. So you could do tea towels, you could do table runners. Really fun. I love this idea. So cool. Okay, so this way. On our website, under Patchwork Party, PP20 gets you 20% off. So I'm gonna. I love the towels. Yeah, people at the preview party really, the holiday preview party really loved the towels too. Yeah, so did I. I thought they were a lot of fun. Once again, if you're having trouble logging onto our website, they're working on it. And of course, because of the holiday, nothing really got done. I don't think on it, or maybe it did, but they just haven't solved it yet. If you're having problems getting on the website, you'll get a page up. Go down to where it says Advanced. Click on Advanced, and then it'll take you to another page, and it'll say log on to website. Click onto the website, and it'll go right to it. And I think once you do that, you will be able to log into our website all the time. So it's not any kind of security issue. There's no problem. It's just a glitch in their programming, and they're working on getting it fixed. So sorry for the inconvenience, but you can get on. People have gotten on. People have done things over the weekend. So just bear with us until they get that finished. This is the sweetest little project. This is from Megs and Me. It is called, I forgot. The fabric is, it says right on the front, the name of it, Love You More Than, I think is the name of the project. I Love You More Than, I think is the name of the actual project. The kit, the fabric is called Winter Gardens, and it is just as cute as can be. This is the machine embroidery version. There is also a non-machine embroidery version. So you can do it on your regular machine or by hand as well. So there are two different kits, so just be careful when you're ordering to make sure you order the one that you want. You'll get the pattern and the USB stick to do this project, and all of the fabrics for the front and the binding. Oh, Love You More. It's called Love You More.
I love those stick figures.
Yeah, the little girls are really super cute. I love the colors of the fabric. Everybody has really loved the fabric. I also just put the fabrics on the Patchwork Party section of our website. So you could, even if this isn't what you need, you can buy the fabrics because the fabrics are really, really pretty. So those are on the Patchwork Party section of the website called Winter Gardens.
Very cool.
It's very pretty. Yeah, people, I really, really like this. A lot. A lot.
Said she loves the colors.
The colors are so pretty, aren't they, Becky? I really like the colors. They're not too pastel-y. They're just really pretty, and there's little birds. And, I just really like it. I wish we had a little girl to give it to, but we don't. But I liked making it anyways. It was fun. It was a lot of fun to make. Not hard at all. I'm going to come back down here, and we have this little, by J. Wecker Fritsch, a pillow pad. Well, it could be a pillow. You could make tote bags. You could use it on the panels in a quilt. But it is a panel, and it has four, what we made into pillows, pieces or panels on each one. And we have only 2 of those left because I had showed those earlier, and people have been picking them up. But we have 2 of these panels left. There's 4 different pictures. Do I have that right set up? Yeah, I do. Okay, it's the back is upside down.
Pretty cool.
So when we put the back on, we put it upside down. So I guess it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to look at the back of our pillow. So there's that, and then there's 2 more on there. There's 2 more panel pieces. Let me show you those, if I can get them open. Do show it. So they're really pretty cool. Very cool. There's that one. So all 4 of these are on one panel, and we have 2 panels left. And I love, oops, spider upside down. Sorry. Spider. I love it. So cool. Okay, so 2 of those left. When those are gone, they are gone. That will be it for that. Okay, then we have another little, they're calling these placemats. I think you could use them as placemats. It's a little witch's hat. Super cute. We have kits for these, and there are 4 witch's hat per kit. So it's called Winifred's Party. I'm just going to set that down for a second and grab this. This says Winifred's Party. This is the kit for it. That's the pattern. And you get enough fabric to make 4 witch's hats. So it'd be cute hanging on a door or in a window even. You know, hanging up. Really cute. Or you could use it for a little table topper or placemat. They're saying placemats. So you can make 4. So you could give them as gifts, use them all for yourself as placemats, whatever you like to do. So that's that. I'm going to hang on for that. We're going to show you this whole menagerie. This is really, I know. This is called Little Witch Party Panel. And let me show, I'm going to walk in front of the camera, sorry. All of these is a party for 4 people, children, whatever you want to make a party for. It's all in here. It's all flannel. You cut them, and you it tells you how to put each one together. So there's masks. There's 4 different masks. 1, 2, don't know. They're on here someplace. 4 different masks. I think this is a mask. Here's a pumpkin mask. Here's 2 pumpkin masks. And I think 2 bat masks. Here's one, and here's another one.
They're funny.
They're hilarious. It's all funny. Little hats, party hats. There's a little banner thing. These are supposed to be little placemats. There's 4 of each of these.
Oh,
they're stiff.
But the fabric is like furry.
It's flannel. Joe called it furry. It's flannel. It's not flannel, actually. It's felt. It's furry felt. And say that 5 times fast. Okay. These were little mug rugs. The little cauldrons were little mug rugs. These are made. They have little mug rugs for your cups. These open up. And so they said you could put silverware in here. I can't get it to open up.
Somebody
these
said
open up.
We were looking for the term bat garland.
Bat garland. There's bat garland. There's these you can put silverware in, but you could also put like little things of candy. Of course, there are little cat bags. They all have little cats. Like here's a cat.
Oh, look at that.
There's a cat. Cute. And then these go around cups, so they're little cup holder things. And I also thought that they'll probably, if their kids end up putting them around their wrists for like little bracelets, because they have Velcro on either side, so they could Velcro around their little wrists. And then they have like little pumpkin table decorations. So all of these things are in this one little package. Wow. I know. So you have a party in a package. So that's this little panel. It's called Little Witch's Party Panel. So much fun to make. PP20 gets you 20% off. What could be better? Party in a package and 20% off. There's that. Okay. Yes, and I still have more to show you. Okay, I'm not even done. Okay, so I'm going to show you these 2 table toppers, or table runners. I'm going to let Joe get a close-up on those. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about those. We have kits, and let me show you what you need to make these. These were a lot of fun to do. I'm ready to, I think I'm going to do another one. I hardly ever do anything twice, and I've done 2 of those. So this is the pattern. It's a cut loose pattern if you're familiar with those. They're a little one-page pattern. So the patterns are sold separately. And then we have the kits. So we have the Christmas one, and we have a Halloween one right now. And what you'd use is your Scrap Crazy 8 template kit. So some of you have this. You have to look back. We were talking about it because a lot of the ladies had this. And they looked back, and it was before COVID that we did this. We actually used this for those of you who were in the class, because we had this class a couple times. We did the little wonky trees. If you remember that little wonky tree table runner, we used this to make that. So if you remember that wonky table runner and you got that, this is what we used. You've got this. So before I go any further, let me show you this other little thing that we have. This is a Creative Grids wish list. It's great. This has all of the Creative Grid rulers that are available, well, right now for 2020 through 2024. So what it is, it's like a little checklist of rulers. So this is great. Yes, there are, let me tell you, it was, what was it? How many did they say? It says on there, over 170 templates and rulers. I'm really nervous to go through and see how many of these I have. Of course, the left-handed ones are on there, so thank God I won't be getting the left-handed ones. But I don't know. So these are $1. They're on the Patchwork Party section of the website. You're not going to get any more discount on that. It's $1. But what's nice is you can go through your stash, mark this off, and then on So What Day or Patchwork Party Day, when I'm talking about the rulers, you can go through them all and say, okay, this is the ruler you need, and then you can look on your list and see if you have it or not, instead of having to dig through your drawers and every place else. So collect all of your Creative Grid rulers, get them all together, try to put them in one plate, and then you have this, and then you can stick this in your purse when you come to the store. And if you have like a little wish list that maybe you highlighted in yellow because those are ones you want. Yes, they have left-handed rulers. So if you're a lefty, there's not a lot, but there are some. And on this list, it will tell you if there's a left-handed one or not. There's a left-handed 6.5 by 12, a left-handed 6.5 by 24, and we've had both of those in stock at any given time. I don't keep a lot of them in stock, but we have them. So this is a great resource for you to have. Stick it in your purse, stick it in your sewing bag. So then you know which rulers you still can get. I know, I'm going to do this. And it has the mats and all those other kinds of things. So great thing to have. But back to our table runners. So where you're going to use the cut loose pattern. These are sold separate from the kits, the fabric kits, because people were picking up one of each, and then you don't need two patterns. So we sold the patterns separately. If you need a Creative Grid Scrap Crazy 8 template, we have those in stock. And then in your kit will also be some of the Clover bias tape, 1/4-inch bias tape. And you're going to go back down, Joe, and you're going to look closely at the table runners. And then you can see that that's what makes it look like a stained glass. So the black line that's going between the orange and the white is the bias tape from Clover. And what happens is this sticks on, and then you iron it on. And then if you want to, you can also stitch it. So I stitched it on using a double needle.
You can probably see it better over here.
You can probably see it better over here. You can kind of see where I stitched it. So there's silver, there's black, and there's gold. If you don't want to buy a kit, because you need 8 10-inch squares to make all your inside pieces. So if you have holiday scraps and whatever, if you want to use your scraps to make this, One of these little packages makes 3 table runners.
Nice.
The pattern is written to make 2 placemats and a table runner. So our kits make a table runner, but you'll have extra pieces left to like make the middle of placemats. Or on the Halloween one, I made it longer. So I added another square to make it longer. And I really went in depth at our holiday open house and showed people how to make the whole thing. So if you missed that, sorry. But there's instructions on your instruction sheet, and we can always help you through it if you need some help. But super fun and fast and easy to do. It was really fun to do. And like I said, I've made 2, and I'm ready to make some more. Actually, I have another pattern.
Mention that thing about the website you broke down.
Okay, so some people are asking about our website. Our website is functioning not well. They're repairing it, but of course, we talked to them Wednesday before the holiday, so I don't think much got done because of the holiday weekend. If you get that screen that comes up and it says security something, don't freak out. You're not going to get hacked. Your computer is not going to explode. What you want to do is go down the page, and it says, there's a button that says advanced. I think it says details, and then it says advanced. Click on the advanced button, and then there's a page of writing blah, 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 blah. But there's a spot where you can click on our website. It says click here for you to access the website. So just click on that. You'll access the website. And once you do it once, then you're in it. It won't show up again. So, yeah. So, sorry. They're working on it. So, but you can get in. I can hear people are buying stuff. So, people are getting on. So, 3 table runners, 1 pack. And that comes in black, gold, and silver. That's the 3 colors.
Very cool.
That's it. So really super fun, easy to do, great scrap buster. Next month I'm going to have an oval placemat and a round placemat or table topper using this again, and I'm probably going to use this again because I liked it so much. So there'll be a different project using this again. So don't put it away. And I think once you do it, you're really going to enjoy doing it, and you're really going to like it. The one other thing that I might want to tell you, and Joe can kind of come in tight on this, because you're going to take, I'm going to flip it over and give you a little bit more instruction. You're going to take your 10-inch square, and you're going to use this picture and your scrap crazy pieces, and you're going to cut out each square using your template and using the picture. Okay, then I kind of scramble up my pieces, and then it has you start sewing these together to make squares. I didn't really do that. I looked down here because it wants you to be scrappy, but I can't be scrappy. My scrappy has to be controlled. You know what I mean? I can't just throw all my pieces in a bag like they say, and whatever piece you pick out, that's the piece you use. I can't do that. I have to plan my scrappiness, which is what I did. So I had all my pieces cut out, and then you can see the picture of what your table run is going to look like. So you're going to sew like 3 pieces of your template together right there, and then you're going to sew 2 more pieces together, and you're going to make that square. So I kind of just laid my pieces out kind of like this is a puzzle, and I laid my pieces out so that I wouldn't end up with 2 reds together or 2 greens together or 2 whatevers together. Okay. So I kind of laid all my pieces out like this, like a puzzle, and then I sewed them together. Sweet. So that's how I did that. It's a lot of fun. And once you get going, you're going to love it. So much fun. The ruler is the Scrap Crazy 8. They actually call it a template, I believe. Scrap Crazy 8. Got it. We just got more of those in today because we sold out of them at the thing. We've got a whole bunch of these because we sold out of them earlier. So a whole bunch of stuff came in over the weekend. So we've got everything you need to do that. I also at the Holiday Open House showed this adorable book, and you're probably going to want to come in close on this. This is adorable. I don't think I can get any more. I can try. I have 2 more of these books left. So once the two are gone, they're gone. But look at how adorable this is. Look at the cute little animals. They're so cute. I have a panel coming in with these little animals on, and we're going to do something with that as well. But right now the book is here, and I have 2 more books left. Joe just said, we have 10 minutes, and I have a whole bunch of stuff to show you yet. Okay, so there's that.
Get with it.
So Joe's like, get with it, snap 2. So 2 more of these kits. It's called Little Darlings Christmas. So 2 panels of that left. All right. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna show you. This is called. Oh, I lost the name of it. Oh, it's up here. It is called New Snow. It really has that Scandinavian feel. It's by Jason Yenter. Really loved it. Oops, I'm kicking it. So this is the panel. The panel comes out to here. Then you have a little inner green border, a little kind of a bordery stripe. You're going to add the trees and the stars, just kind of moving some lights around. It is 72 by 80, and there are kits available, and we also have just the panel available as well. This on the side is really fun. I like the detail of how the border panel is put on, or the border stripe is put on for the border. Really cute little houses. So you could just take that center, add your houses in the middle. You know, if you didn't want to do all of this work, you could just do this, add this, call it a day, and it would still be a really nice size for just like a lap quilt. This is really good size. It's 72 by 80. I like how the border stripe just comes down here, comes across, and then this one comes in here. And you're not mitering that corner. Super easy to put it together. So really fun. Love that. Okay, we're going to move right over here. This was so much fun to do. This is machine embroidery, so you have to have a an embroidery machine to do this. And it is called Autumn Delights, and I might have forgotten to put these on. Autumn Delights and Winter Wishes. Not positive. Autumn Delights, and it's done all on your embroidery machine. There's 5 different sections that you rehoop, and just really changing thread and watching it do its beautiful stitching. The stitching is really, really nice. The other one that I'm working on after Joe finishes showing you that.
So pretty.
Yeah, the stitching is just beautiful. The colors are really nice, I thought. The Winter Wishes is the next one that I'm working on.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll see that next month, and that will be done. Just didn't quite get there. But I'm working on it. Really pretty. So this is for your embroidery machine. Okay. We're going to go down here and look at the rugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe's like, oh, rugs. We have 2 rugs made up. One is called Snowy Days, I believe is the name of this one. Let It Snow Floor Canvas, I think they're called. Let It Snow Floor Canvas is the snowman. Super cute. It's applique. The fabric is really, really easy to sew on. It's really nice. It just was fun to make. It's machine applique. They have you do like a raw edge applique on it, which we didn't like. So we did do a blanket stitch around all of these, and it was a lot of fun to do. And it's big, so you're not doing little applique. And the fabric is nice and makes a beautiful floor cloth. Each kit comes with everything that you need to make the front, the back, the binding. You add batting, and you're good to go. So that's the Let It Snow floor mat. This one is the Deck the Floor canvas, and that just has holly leaves on it. So this is even simpler to do than that one because there's a lot less stitching on this one, but really fun. You throw these in the wash machine, and then it said to put them in the dryer until the wrinkles came out, and then just lay it flat and it'll finish drying. So you can, yes, you can machine wash these. And then we have one more, and we'll show you, we'll make this one next. It's the Nomies one. This one is called, if you like Nomies, it's called My Nomies Floor Canvas. The pictures are horrendous on these. So we made them, so we had to make them up. The pictures look terrible. They look a lot, obviously, they look really cute made up because the pictures looked awful. Sorry, but that's the way that was. Okay, moving right along. We have these cute little treat bags for Halloween. These are glow in the dark. You get 2 treat bags, you get a panel with 2 treat bags on and the lining in your little kit. So you have everything that you need to make the little treat bags. Again, glow in the dark. Look at the cute eyeballs for the handles. And the little bones are glow in the dark as well. Okay, that's that. Next, coming right along, we had a panel that we did with this military fabric. And the panels are gone, and we still have some of the fabric left, so we grabbed it and made just a really super simple Quilts of Valor type quilt. And the kit comes with everything that you need to do the center, and then the borders and the binding you're going to want to pick on your own, because we found that the borders they seem to be more like Army, and then there's a Navy border, and then there's a Air Force border or whatever. So you can pick the kind of border that you want to put around it, and then you needed to match your binding to your border. So we left those out, but everything else, including the pattern, is in the kit to make the project. So great Quilt of Valor project, really super simple project to make. I'm going to have you go to your left. Yay. Okay, this has some metallic in it. I'm not sure it's going to really show up in our picture, but this is called Chickadee Cheer, and it is 48 by 60, and we have kits for this as well. Look at the cute little chickadees. Maybe you can get closer on the chickadees, just because people love the little chickadees. And like I said, there is metallic in it, so it's not really sparkle metallic, but there is metallic in there, and it looks really pretty. So that is like one of those little Villa Rosa patterns. Super simple to put together.
It looks neat.
It is very cool. Just really fun. The quilting on it is just really great.
Yeah,
really shows up super well.
very neat.
Okay, I'm gonna have you swing back these 2 big quilts in the back, Joe.
Okay.
Yep, keep going. Keep going. So we have Happy Haunting. Are you doing Happy Haunting first?
Whichever one. Tell me.
Okay, do the black and orange one first. That's called Happy Haunting. It's using a panel and a border print. So it bothers me that the bottom border print is upside down, but that's the way the pattern said to do it. So that's the way we did it, but it's bothering me. So you could flip it and make it go right side up if you wanted to. Whatever makes you happy. But it's a really great project to do. Super simple. Some flying geese going around your panel pieces and your top and border panel and border stripe, and you are done. Really great.
Pretty cool.
It's very cool. Then we have Welcome Foolish Mortals. I don't know, can you get in there to see that one?
Sure.
Excellent. That is another glow in the dark. It's a Villa Rosa pattern, so of course it's not difficult at all to do. It is 50 by 68, so it's a great size. Really fun, the panel in the center, and then just some borders and squares, and you've got it done. Fun and fast and easy to do. Again, glows in the dark.
So that house, you probably see that house.
Yeah, you see the house, you see the ghosts coming out.
Oh.
So any place where there's like the stars, the eyeballs, and things like that all pop out.
Gotcha.
Anything that's white is glow in the dark.
Gotcha.
This little witch's shoe pattern project, you're going to go that way. Whoops, careful. Oop, there goes my arm. Not a problem. Okay, we have this is a pillow, or you could make it as a table topper, or you could have a wall hanging. I have just 2 of these kits left. So the kit has everything you need to make the whole thing, minus your batting, and you're good to go. Ta-da! Very cute. And then we have one more beautiful project over here. It's called Picnic Pop, and this is great for kind of elementary school girl or a teenager, just a really, or even a college dorm room kind of quilt. Really, just really pretty fabric. It is very fun. Super simple to do. We love it. I think it was done with a jelly roll, but don't quote me on that. It's 62 by 76, and the colors and the fabrics are just so fun. Fun. It's girly. That's good. Girly's good.
Yeah.
Can't all be for boys.
True.
Yes. So let me just, I did show you some other stuff, but you know what? You'll just have to tune in next time.
Sure.
I do have to show you. I can't not show you. I got to show you. Yeah. Just real quick. Okay, so last month we had the Frank Lloyd Wright boxes with the fat quarters in. Go on. But some of the fabrics have come in. We're still waiting for some more. I did this really fun table runner.
Oh, nice.
Super fun table runner. I thought it looks very Frank Lloyd Wright-ish, just the pattern itself. I had scraps left over, made a scrappy back on it. So we have kits for that. The pattern also makes a really great quilt as well. So there's a lap size quilt, there's different sizes, a twin, a queen, a baby, and the runner, all in this one pattern. So really fun to do. That was I still have to get my binding on that. What else was I going to show you? So we do have the rest of the Frank Lloyd Wright fabric down here. So we have it on bolts. So if you bought like one of the fat quarter packs and you need some borders, bindings, backings, whatever, we have a whole bunch of these. And we'll be getting more in as it becomes available. This is really cute. I know everything we have is just really cute. I got to show you. So there's this. I just finished stitching this out over the weekend. So it says, I would rather be BEE stitching. Super cute. So it's going to be made into a little pillow. So we'll have kits that make the whole thing, including the little pillow part. And it's going to have these super cute little bee and spool of thread pins. So you might want to come in close on that. Do you want me to hold them up? Do you want to come in? They're super cute. So you can see in here they have the pins kind of stuck in the little pillow.
Right.
So those will be included in your kit as well. Yes, it's called monorail.
But we do have them.
Yes, we have them just the pattern. Yes. So great pattern. Great for grunge fabric would be awesome. Any kind of fabric. So we'll be working on the kits for these. So this is cross stitch. And then we just got these in on the weekend. Okay, a little light, but okay. I still love this.
Oh, yeah, that's neat.
I know. It's really land that I love. I really do like this a lot. So we will be putting kits together for this. And we'll have it when we can make it, and we'll be ready for Memorial Day next year. Or what about D-Day?
Or 4th of July.
4th of July next year. Just not this year. So just really like this, so we'll be working on this. It's patriotic. You can put patriotic out all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. If you like machine embroidery, Riley Blake has come up with several new embroidery things. They're diving in. That one, so this one that's on the book here is called Hometown Quilt, and we are going to be working on this in our embroidery club, probably starting in August, and I'll put some information out on the website about that. It's going to be a block of the month, and all of this is embroidered. So these blocks are embroidery. These are not pieced. So all of these little blocks that go in between the houses, of course the house blocks are embroidered, but also those little quilt squares also are embroidered as well. So all done on your embroidery machine.
That'll be cool.
It's going to be very cool. This little one down here is a J. Wecker Fritch. You can't see it very much. You'll see it more. We'll work on it. That has little bugs and things on it, and the bugs are three-dimensional. Some of the bugs are three-dimensional, like the wings on this one are three-dimensional, as well as the little beetle. And then inside on the back, there's going to be a little hidden pocket with playing cards that you embroider out. So they're really super cute. And then on that end, Joe, are some little dolls that you make in the hoop. So those are cool too. So I didn't want to miss those. Absolutely not. Those just came in. I just printed out the instructions for this, so we'll be putting our block of the month together for that and get all those things together. So I just want to remind you about our Skinny Boat Sale. July 22nd, Monday night. It's a Monday night. It's at 6 o'clock. It's right here at Sew and Save on Facebook Live. You're not going to want to miss it. Mark your calendars. Embroidery and sewing social, or Embroidery Club and Embroidery Social will be Wednesday the 17th and Thursday the 18th. This week, Wednesday and Thursday, we will have our Tilda Trunk Show. Don't want to miss that. Lots of fun things for that. And we have a Sleep in Your Own Bed at the end of the month, which is Monday the 29th through Wednesday the 31st. So lots of things happening here at Sew and Save. You're not going to want to miss any of them. Don't forget, PP20 gets you 20% off everything you see here tonight. On our website, Patchwork Party section of our website. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to share us so your name goes in for the drawing tonight. And we will see you really, really soon. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.